Well, hello again. So here is the second part of your assignment. We are going to look at the executive functioning skill of planning. And I kind of want to show you, I know you've seen school planners before, you've probably had planners before, looked at calendars. This one's a tiny bit different. So I'm going to go over it. I'm going to do the first top row, pretending that I'm a student and kind of show you what we're looking for. What do we want to see on this? Okay. So I'm going to pretend like I am a science student. Okay. I'm a science student. So I'm going to put the class is science. Yay. I'm going to put the topics in general. What have you been studying? If we asked your teacher, what would the unit be? Like, what's the big ideas here? So in science class and the one that I know about, we are studying, basically we're studying COVID. And if I want to be a tiny bit more specific, I can say like transmission models, like how it's passed. Okay. Level. So this is 1, 2, or 3. 1, I am not getting COVID transmission models at all. Like, boy, I look at those papers and I'm like, I have no clue. Or 2, you know what? It's starting to make a little bit of sense. I'm still not feeling I can do it by myself. I think I need some help. I might have some questions, or when I do it, I think I'm doing okay, but then it's not right. But it's starting to make sense. That's a 2. Or 3, I got this. It feels really good. I think I understand it. When I answer questions, um, I get the right answers. When I'm taking notes, I'm like, oh yeah, I get this. Okay. So 1, nothing. Don't get it at all. 2, I'm starting to understand it a little bit. And 3, I got it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put a 2 because I still have some questions and I didn't quite understand the model that they showed us yesterday in class. Current assignments. So current assignments are the COVID COVID simulation. Simulation. Okay. Now here's also where it gets different. Break it down. So if you have the COVID simulation, and maybe you have more than one assignment, if you have the COVID simulation, break it down. I need to. So, what do you need to do? Do you have to watch a video? Do you have to make a summary? Do you have to write a CER paragraph? Do you have to just answer questions? Where are the answers to the questions? Do you need notes? What exactly are those steps that you're going to need to take to get this done specifically? So, for the COVID simulation, I need to answer questions. Actually, first, let's put it in order. First, I need to watch a video. And that's on Google Classroom. So I'll just put GC because I know where that is. And then I'm going to answer questions on page 2. And then we're supposed to write a summary of our understanding. Okay. Last one says help or materials. Oh, I missed class on Monday. So ask for Monday notes because I missed class. So I need to get those notes so that I have all the information. Do I have any other materials that I need? Got to make sure I have my Chromebook. Got to make sure I have my worksheets. Right? Got to make sure I have my notes, also like my comp book. And then I think I do have a question for my teacher. I'm just going to ask, I wasn't understanding when they were talking about masks and social distancing and how it might be at 50%. Like, what is the 50% about? Is it like 50% of the people? It stops 50% of the viruses? Is it that if only 50% of the people are wearing? I mean, I don't know what it means, right? So I'm going to ask about that. Okay. So here's what I would like you to do for your classes. I want you to practice planning because this is what we're talking about from planning. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. It may be, as a person who struggles with executive functionings, like me, it may be that you need to do this more than other kids. You might say, well, other kids don't do that. Well, you're right, but maybe they don't have the same struggles that you do, right? I mean, I have to leave really early everywhere I go and have GPS because my disability is I cannot find my way anywhere, right? I have directional dyslexia. I never know where I am. I never know which way is what. So, do I have to work harder to get places? Yeah. Is that fair? Maybe not. Whatever. It is what it is. So, I'm going to use the tools and strategies that I've learned in my life to do what I need to do, right? And it's going to be the same for you. As a person who struggles a little bit with executive functionings, you're going to develop strategies and you might have to do more than other people to get stuff done. And that's okay. That's what we're trying to help you with in this class. Okay. So it may be that you need to do this kind of stuff to make sure that you get everything done. And so it's all clear in your head. In fact, once you get it on paper, you can take it out of your head. It's no longer going to take up any cognitive space, which is kind of a nice feeling, right? Nothing to worry about. You got it on paper. Okay, so please go through your classes and do this. Do this kind of level of planning, please. All right, and have a great day. And I will see you either tomorrow or next week or in the halls whenever I see you.